Hi there. Good evening, everybody. Want to welcome you all here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph, and I am the host of this show. So we're here to do an episode of What's New, and we're featuring Metalchurch, the heavy metal band. Dead to Rights is the name of the album. Released April the 10th in 2026, so a new album, of course. 53 minutes, almost 54 minutes in length on the Rat Pack record label, and featured Kurt Vanderhoof on production. The band consists of Kurt Vanderhoof on guitars, Rick Van Zant on guitar, David Elfinson on bass, Ken Mary on drums, and Brian Allen on vocals. So this is new for me. This is a band that I've seen many times talked about on various channels and have heard some of their stuff, but haven't really delved into it very far. Basically, I think of them as a speed metal band. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think of them as. There are 11 tracks on this album, including the bonus track. So very fast-paced, heavy riffing, beefy guitar parts. The drums are kind of like that machine gun type drum sound that you get from these type of albums. Pretty beefy album altogether. Vocals are high-end, kind of screechy, raspy, forced. You can hear it's really forced, so it's a rough-sounding voice. And most of the guitar solos fall within that very fast-paced heavy metal sound that was quite common in the day and still is with a lot of the bands. So overall, I thought this was a pretty decent album for speed metal, which is not generally my forte. It's a little bit outside of my wheelhouse, but I do like to talk about the albums and listen to them on occasion. Not sure I would buy any of this kind of stuff, but I'm always open to that kind of stuff. So the opening track on this is called Brainwash Game. Very fast-paced speed metal opening, typical what you're going to get throughout the album. Raspy, heavy, almost growl-like vocals here. The solo is a little bit slower paced, but beefy, and it's got a nice, catchy, melodic, heavy, but fast-paced background sound. Okay. Sorry. A little bit tired tonight. Next up is a song called FAFO. This song's a little under 4 minutes in length. Kind of another heavy riff with a fast-paced drum part. The song takes off, becomes very fast, very speed metal attack. It's like they're trying to go faster and faster here. The vocals fast, raspy, rough, growl-like with a bit of a high pitch to them as well. A very sped up solo, almost a whining, dominating sound. One of the better tracks though on the album. Dead to Rights, fast-paced, heavy, beefy guitar riff. Vocals are scratchy, scrappy, kind of whiny, and a little bit on the high pitch side. The solo is melodic, fast, loud, detailed, and very metal-like. That song is about 6 minutes in length too. Next song is about 4 1/3 minutes in length. Heavy Dead Cover Shakedown, which is interesting track. There are like twin guitar parts here. One's fast-paced, machine gun-like, and the other one is melodic, heavy guitar riff, much slower pace. The drums are, again, sped up quite a bit. The vocals similar through the vile, raspy, growly, like high-pitched sounds. Low-end guitar solo, so not super fast-paced, screechy type thing. Next up is a Feet to Fire, another one of the better tracks. Kind of crashy guitar opening. It does pick up tempo, does pick up speed. It's got a bit of a melodic, fast-paced guitar part, and drums are part of that as well. Vocals more melodic, raspy, scratchy, forward. Yeah, overall, very melodic song. Um, I do like the vocal part. It's almost a twinning effect going on there. Quite good. So the back half of the album, or the last 6 tracks. Next song is called The Show. It's about a little over 5 minutes. This is, to me, the best track on the album. Heavy, bitey guitar riff. Drums are heavy, fast, dominant. It does pick up tempo and speed as it goes along. Vocals are screechy, loud, dark, and then slow and melodic at points too. The solo is a high-end, catchy, metallic sound. Overall, I found the song kind of catchy as all hell, as you might want to say. Next track is called Heaven Knows They Slip Away. This one's about 4.5 minutes length. Another heavy, fast-paced machine gun-like track with some frontal guitar solos, vocals raspy, heavy, high, fronted. It's a good, solid, catchy song. Next up, No Memory. Heavy, fast-paced guitar riff with some melodic guitar parts thrown in there. Vocals are clear, not too scratchy on this particular track, maybe a little bit less than the other tracks, but still heavy. A fast-paced track throughout. Next is Wasted Time. So the back 3 songs are among the best 3 on the album. Wasted Time, heavy, beefy guitar riff, fast, slow, mixed kind of together. So you got a couple of guitars going. One's like a machine gun going, and the other one is just riffing along. Some nice heavy drum fills throughout. The vocals are high, raspy, screechy, metal-like. The solo is very heavy, fast, bitey, but very good, very good. Next is My Wrath. The song's a little 4.5 minutes in length. Nice, heavy, bitey, catchy guitar hook going on here. The song speeds up and then is very fast and heavy throughout the track. The vocals are screamy, loud, bitey. Does slow a bit. Gets a bit more of a beefy melodic sound and riff as it goes along, with a nice kind of beefy melodic solo in there too. The second solo kind of takes off, and very fast-paced, catchy, very beefy, muscular song, right? And the final track, which is the bonus track, Blood at the Water. This track is a little bit different than most of the other tracks. It's very heavy, very beefy, very melodic guitar riff. Not a fast-paced track at all. The vocals are very beefy, a little slower, more melodic sounding. It does get more of a melodic, quiet, march-like part as it goes along. It's like it's going along like that. The vocals are guttural, raspy, forward, very strong, very forward. A much more melodic, heavy track, very different than most of the other tracks on the album. I did like this one. It was a little bit longer than most of the back half songs, at about 6.5 minutes long. So that's my take on Metalchurch's Dead to Rights. Sorry, I was going to say Dead of the Night. Dead to Rights. Their most recent album released this year, 2026. Pretty strong album. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you want to make any comments about Metalchurch, I think this is their 14th studio album, so they've been around a fairly lengthy time. It's a solid album. I don't know if it'll be one of my favorites for the year, but I think it's definitely in contention at the moment. So I give it full kudos for playing what they set out to play and playing it well. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment section. We will see you next week, next week on What's New. And take care. Have yourself a good evening, and goodbye.